Hey YouTube, it is Living FIrme. And what day is it today?
It's FIrme Friday, y'all.
FIrme Friday. And we are coming to you from my rec center today. So
yes,
we never know if someone's going to walk in or walk out. Maybe start watching TV behind us. So stay tuned. So today we have some exciting stuff to share.
Yes.
I'm really excited about this new t-shirt that we just came out with.
Yes.
Sparkles, do you want to be the model of this t-shirt?
Absolutely. It is called Be Authentica.
Yes.
Okay, once again, please repeat it with me. Be Authentica.
Yes. So, what does Be Authentica mean?
Well, it means authentica, just in case you're not too sure what that word is. It's authentic, but it's in Spanish. And it's just saying, do you, be you. You don't need to try to copy anyone.
No, it's funny because we see on social media that there's a lot of people that feel like they have to be carbon copies. Mm-hmm. And to a certain degree that works. It works on social media. When somebody does something and then it works, you get a lot of people copying it because they want to do a formula. It's similar to Hollywood. You know how a formula for a Hollywood blockbuster is a certain kind of way. But the best thing ever is to be authentic. Yes. The best thing ever is to be the trendsetter. You are the trendsetter.
That's right.
We do this thing when we're in our workshops. It's called one word. And we think about one word that we're going to take with us throughout the year.
Yes.
And for me, that word is actually authentic. I really, really want to be authentic this year. I feel like it's easy, even as a mature woman, as a woman who has established her family, her career. We obviously have a new business, but it can be easy to be swayed to want to be more like somebody else and a little bit less like yourself.
Right. Even trying to copy someone else's business or style. Be your own style. If you're kind of funky and you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so funky, my clothes don't match and blah, blah, blah. That's you. Be you. Be comfortable with that. That's okay, because then you are living your authentic self. I'm really okay, and I know this may sound a little crazy to a lot of you guys, but I'm okay with my weight. Like, other people may have the problem with it, but I'm okay. And I'm being me. Angel, on the other hand, she's like, has this cholita vibe about her, but this hippie side to her, and it's just amazing, but that's her.
Yes, I think that it is hard to come to a style because we are affected by fashion and we're affected by what media portrays is beautiful. But I think one of the most incredible things is when, as a woman or even as a man, you discover who you really are. It's so liberating. There's something to be said for the person who is not afraid to be themselves.
That's right.
I am the weirdest person that ever walked my block. Like, I knew that I didn't actually fit in, and I've never really fit in anywhere, but I fit in everywhere.
Yeah.
Because I'm comfortable with me, and as long as I'm comfortable with me, I'm comfortable everywhere I go. So
that's right.
Being authentic is empowering. For us, our style is very simple. We make black t-shirts with white writing. We may do a color every once in a while, but we're very...
We might surprise you guys very soon, just so you know.
do that. But we keep it simple.
Very simple.
Our messages are simple. Yeah. We love mixing Spanglish because that's who we are.
That's right.
So our brand is authentic. It has a little bit of cholita vibe. It has a little glam. It has a little sparkle. Yes. It has a little wellness, empowerment vibe, because that's what I'm all about. But our brand is about that.
Yes.
It's about empowering people to be their authentic self.
To do you, be you. And there is something I'm going to mention, because I know that then you're watching, you're listening to me talk about the weight issue. This year, my word is renewal. Renewal is like to renew my ways of thinking in my mind, even about food. Like, I plan on working on renewing the way I eat, the way I think about the food, and perhaps at the end of the year, I'm going to lose some weight because naturally I'm more conscious of what I'm intaking, so I'll lose the weight naturally in my own way, and I'll feel healthier and be better, a better me for myself. But that's because I want to do it my way. I'm going to be authentic, authentica about it.
I think that that's a huge issue too, because I think there's a huge movement to accept ourselves and to stop body shaming, and I'm so pro that. I'm also pro health. I'm also pro consciousness. So you can be all of those things. You can love your body enough to decide that you're going to be conscious about what you eat. Right. You cannot hate your body by denying, yourself something fabulous and wonderful and not necessarily great for you. It's all about balance.
Right.
And I think that that's another word that we're really working on this
year.
Covering the men's workshop that just passed.
Man,
okay.
Ladies.
First of all, I missed the men's workshop. So for those of you who follow me on Instagram and Facebook, I did post. I missed this workshop because I was actually in the hospital. So I am obviously better, but I missed it. And
I missed her. I mean, Angel and I worked months on this. We thought about it. We took time to do this. It was like our baby that we were going to do. And the day of the delivery, she wasn't able to be there.
It was a disaster. The only way I would have missed it is death or hospitalization. Right. Those are the only two, things that could have possibly kept me from that event. But I did get to see pictures. We've gotten great feedback.
Yes.
We just were so overwhelmed by the positivity that was received. Right. The men really showed up, so that was really cool.
They showed up, and they showed up expecting to receive. They knew they were there for something special. They knew it was for themselves. They knew that they made this commitment. They invested in themselves, and maybe some of them didn't buy the ticket. Their wives bought the tickets.
Yes.
Their women bought their tickets. But guess what? Their women invested in them to come and get something that would be very healthy for them, and they were very grateful about it. Let me share with you. We've gotten wonderful messages. These men absolutely love it and want us to continue with it. So,
yes. As a matter of fact, most of the guys were businessmen.
Yes.
Most of the men who showed up, artists, businessmen. And one of the men who showed up was actually the owner of this company.
Yeah, Carlos and Louis, they're brothers. And they started this business called Sin Manchas. It's like a spot remover, major spot remover. And I say that because they show samples all the time on their Instagram channel, their YouTube channel, and every channel they have of all the amazing stains that comes out. So if you have a few manchas in your house, you need this stuff. So you can go on to their Instagram page, and I think it's at
Sin Manchas.
At Sin Manchas.
I want to also read this to you because one of the things that's important to me is definitely health.
Yes.
This is biodegradable. So it's vinegar, carbonated sodium, biodegradable soap, alcohol, hydrogen, like all these ingredients that are safe around children and pets.
That's right.
People, this is a safe biodegradable soap made by a couple of Latinos. Please look into not only cleaning your house, but supporting Latino businesses,
Latinopreneurs.
And a really great way. You know what? I'm going to confess. This is confession hour.
Okay, give it.
I love Bleach. Okay,
I so love my Bleach.
My mom used Bleach. That's what made my house smell clean. Mm-hmm. So even when I smell it, I feel like all nostalgic, even though it's killing me. And this is what's terrible. Bleach is not good for us. It's not good for us. It's not good for our environment. Yes, it kills everything and you feel very safe, but it is not good to be using bleach to pour down the drain, to inhale. It's toxic. So when you find something like this, jump on it.
That's
and
right.
It's made by some Latinos. It's Sin Manchas. I know that Chola Loca is
helping them promote
in Arizona. Ink Junkies,
yes, Robert.
Robert is promoting them. So
Robert started selling. He's actually became a distributor.
Yes.
So if you like go to @InkJunkies, that's his IG handler. You'll see he's always talking about this, and you'll be able to see demonstrations of everything that this spot remover takes out. We're the one. Stain remover, spot remover, mancha remover.
Manchas. You know, don't try and pretend like you ain't got no manchas. Everybody has manchas.
Everybody has
You
manchas.
get manchas.
Sometimes when I eat tacos, I get a manchita right here, so I'm gonna have to find out if it takes that out.
Mira, un cafecito, I drink it, boom, on the
Cafecito
paper. It's just, it happens.
Yes.
It happens. Some of us are like Lucy and Ethel, and we have little accidents.
Yes.
Anyway, good luck, guys. We're rooting for you. Sin Manchas team.
Sin
We want to
Manchas.
see you blow up.
Yes.
So, yes,
Talk about
servants.
Servants happens to be
Our printer.
our printer.
Yes.
And
We just love him.
yes, we do. His name is actually Carlos Jimenez, and he goes by on Instagram. Everybody knows him as Lost. His handler is @servants.
SRVNTZ.
Right. And he's our printer. He came recommended to us last year when we really needed an amazing printer, and this guy came through. He's ethical. He's an amazing printer.
We
love
saved
him, and
our life.
Yes, we're so grateful that Amber Tilden referred him to us. But this is more like, get an idea. This is his logo right here. It's the servants. But his t-shirts are always so different, so amazing. He uses amazing artists. I think the one that did the artwork on this, his name is Mike Lopez. So
The artwork is incredible.
Yes.
So I'm definitely going to come in here and do a shot of how this looks, because you guys have to see some of this. It's so surreal. I mean, look at this Cholita. She's like a Cholita Pachuca, actually.
yes.
You know, it's so symbolic.
Right.
All of the jewelry, the chola bands, the flowers, the crosses. It's just beautiful.
The story that this Cholita tells literally brought tears to my eyes. It was very nostalgic for me, because when I seen the hairdo, just the silhouette of the hairdo, it reminded me of my mom and how she used to do her hair back in the day, and that's how my mom wore her hair. And then of course the story of everything that went on in between is in the middle of the hair. So we're very grateful, because Los blessed Angel and I for the holidays this for our Christmas present. He gave her one and myself one, and we look forward to wearing it.
Yes, you'll probably see me wearing this. This is actually mine, which Sparkles is going to cut for me. So I know it's a little large,
Yes,
but I'm
it's
going to be wearing it with leggings.
Leggings,
So
yeah.
I'm really excited about that.
Yes.
But I'm mostly excited because Los was such a vulnerable and open man and shared his life story with us during the men's workshop. His story really, really changed lives. So, Los, if you watch this, I want to say thank you so much.
Yes, thank you,
Your
Los.
vulnerability was pure strength, 100% power. And a lot of people were very, very much affected.
For sure. And if there's something that you are, Los, is you are authentico.
For sure.
For sure.
One of a kind, bro.
One of a kind. So thank you, Los, once again. We're so grateful. And do you have anything else you'd like to share as we go forward?
I think we're going to just talk about the women's workshop next.
Okay. Before we do go on, I do want to say something. There was many men there at this workshop, and lots of different types of creators and creatives with different types of businesses that shared their stuff with us, and little by little we'll be sharing them along the way. So if you're watching this and you're like, hey, can you share something of mine, give us some time, we will share. Okay?
Yes, absolutely. And if you want us to share something, definitely get in touch with us.
Reach out.
This is our YouTube channel. Leave us a comment. You can always find us at Living Firme on Instagram, Living Firme on Facebook as well. just reach out to us, and we'll send you our address, and you can send us whatever it is that you want us to demo.
And please subscribe to our channel, because now every Friday we try very hard to get out, something new. So hopefully you'll just subscribe so that you can see what we have new going on.
Yes. Girl, you're learning.
Yes.
I teach her one little thing, and she's taking off, eh? She's like,
and we have an email list. Oh my
yes,
goodness.
yes. So come visit us at livingfirme.com and sign up for our email.
Yes.
You'll get coupons, you'll get invitations, you'll get all kinds of chisme on there.
That's right.
So
excellent.
We don't spam, because I don't have time to be writing this newsletter all the time. So I only write what's important in
That's
there.
right. And a Female Friday might come out, and we might be, doing an event somewhere, so you might not get an email that day, but don't worry, the following one we'll get back to you.
And by the way, our events are off the chain, and we do a lot of giveaways. Well, somebody does a lot of giveaways. Somebody loves to give away
just love to give.
Yeah.
I'm a strong believer that the more I give, the more I receive, and I know that's true because it's been such a blessing in my life, and I just feel like I can never outgive my source,
Absolutely. Speaking of events, and speaking of being off the chain, we are getting to our women's event.
Yes!
Woo!
Next week!
Yes, last year we had the chance to collaborate with Noelle Reyes over at Mi Vida. It's a boutique in Highland Park, and it is a fantastic place.
Still so cute.
Highlights all Latinx work. It's just beautiful. What a beautiful celebration of culture to walk into this place. It's a community gathering spot. You can shop.
Amazing murals.
Yes, just amazing mural, amazing vibes.
Yes.
So we've got a chance to meet with her and put together this event, and it was incredible. So this year, we're doing our second annual Women's Visioning event. And it is called Master Your Mind. So we've talked about it before, and we know it's on the 27th of January, but we kind of wanted to give you a little bit more detail.
Yes, I think that's a great idea, because people are asking us, well, what is it going to be about? Is this only for business owners? No, it's not just for business owners. It's for all of you women.
Yes. This is a personal development workshop. We do have business mixers, and our personal development workshops foster relationships, create great collaborations, because guess what? People that are working on themselves to better themselves often find their clica, they find their tribe, and they are able to do incredible things together, including building friendships, but building business. When you engage in the energy of collaboration, the energy of creativity as opposed to competition, something magical happens.
Oh,
yes.
I mean, the lump of coal becomes that amazing diamond. That's right. And I know y'all know I love me some bling bling.
Yes. So in this workshop, it's called Master Your Mind, and we're going to be covering 5 topics. The first topic we're going to cover, and I'm not giving you the order of it. I'm just giving you how I wrote it down on my notes in my handy dandy planner.
With my handy dandy calendar.
Yes, and why do we have planners and calendars? What are we trying to master?
Well, I know what I'd be working on. Can I give them a little hint?
We're working on?
Okay, we're working on time.
Yes, on being a master of time. Do you all need to master your time? Are you productive? Do you find yourself wanting to do things, dreaming about stuff, and that shit never happens?
That's right.
My bad.
Mañana, you're going to start when? Mañana.
No.
Mañana comes. I am too tired. I'll wait till tomorrow. Mañana comes in. Well, we'll wait till we have more money to start this. No, people, the time is now.
No, you cannot wait to mañana to do what mañana has its tasks of its own. Today has its own tasks. Yesterday also has its own tasks. Time is actually an agreement, right? It's an agreement. Everybody agrees that there's 24 hours in a day. Are there really 24 hours? We don't actually know. Somebody told us that there's 24 hours in a day, and everyone on the planet agrees that that is the truth. So, since we're in agreement, and we know we have those 24 hours, what are you going to do with it?
Right.
And Sparkles is going to talk about how.
Exactly, especially because a lot of us get, caught up thinking that the idea of is it just to master time, like, to be on time. No, there's going to be a lot of different things regarding time, literally down to the point of even driving, your time frames, driving. If you're driving and you're pissed off because your kids are running late and you get in the car and you're driving like a fool because you didn't take care of your time properly, and you're driving foolishly now, you're yelling at your kids, there's something wrong with this. So, we're going to even talk about that.
Guilty!
Yeah,
Guilty as
that
charged!
is going to be something that we're going to be talking about. There's going to be some major good talk here. And it's not just talk, because it's palabra, keeping your word with yourself to manage your time wisely.
Yes, and all of the little things that you can do, all of the little tips that you can do, because trust and believe, we are some busy people.
Yes.
I've got kids. She's got her mom that she takes care of full time. We have homes. Business. We've got a lot on our plate. But managing that time is super important.
Right.
It allows us to be our best selves because we know that we're committed to at least getting through the things that we've committed to.
That's right. So I think, is there something else we want to talk about?
Well, speaking of using palabras, we are talking about mastering your tongue. This is one of the most important things that you can do as a human being. Now, we're going to do an exercise that is going to blow your mind.
Yes.
I actually experienced this exercise, and then I created a little bit more depth to it. I was the recipient of this exercise, and it is life changing. So we're going to do an exercise where you are mastering your tongue.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
That's right.
We're also talking about mastering your thoughts.
That's right, because that's important. Controlling when you're thinking crazy and naughty. Stop that. Positivity flow through me. Speak. Let me say something nice.
Absolutely.
And we don't want to cover everything really in depth because we want you to be able to know that if you see these workshops taking place in your area, try to come. You will grow because the topics we talk about are amazing.
Yes, I have a really good friend coming in to help us master our body. And this is a woman who is the owner of a dance health series. She is phenomenal. I am not going to spread. Lulu, you know who you are and you know how amazing you are. If you all have a chance to check out Salute Dance, it is dancing for better health. And what a beautiful time we're going to have mastering our body.
Exciting.
That is the way to master your mind. So if you are in LA,
yes,
we have very few tickets left. We are not going to oversell like we did last year. We're going because we have to have room. Some of these exercises are actually, they require more room than we even had last year.
So we need a little bit more room.
Yes. So if you are in LA or if you are within driving distance in LA, it would be in your best interest to come to this workshop. It's a life changer. It's a game changer.
Yes,
and we just want so much for you to be able to just live your best life.
Yep. And the only way we can start living FIrme is by putting it into practice and doing it.
Absolutely. So, we're ready to cut out?
Yes.
We have got to go. But for now, we're wishing you a fabulous FIrme Friday. Or whenever this gets posted. It might not get posted on Friday. It might be a fabulous FIrme Saturday or Monday. I don't know. How about a fabulous
today?
FIrme day?
Yes, there we go.
Fabulous FIrme day.
Uh-huh.
And until later, until next we meet,
Al rato.